shock in Britain by Project Codign. It confirms the existence of extraterrestrial aliens, according to claims. The Ministry of Defense enterprise, whose documents that are now being made public confirm the existence of extraterrestrial aliens on Earth, in a relevant declassified secret document, is characteristically stated that their existence is, quote-unquote, indisputable, and they have the abilities to fly, land, take off, accelerate at extraordinary speeds, change course, and even disappear. And let us note that for reasons of national security, not all the documents with the results of the research were declassified. In an attempt to avoid being identified as aliens, the Ministry of Defense researchers refer to the reports as unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, what we call UFOs. But their conclusion was clear. Something unexplained is flying in the skies. The secret UFO research project known as Project Codign was set up between 1997 and 2000. The research was carried out by officers from the British Ministry of Defence's Intelligence Service. The results of the research were recorded in a 400-page document entitled Unidentified Aerial Phenomena in UK Airspace. The voluminous volume lists a total of 10,000 sightings and reports collected by the authorities. The 400 pages of the study were released to the public 15th of May 2006, following a Freedom of Information Act requested by UFO researcher Dr. David Clark, a lecturer at Sheffield Hallam University, and Gary Anthony, a former astronomical advisor to BUFORA, British UFO Research Association. However, the names of the Ministry of Defense agents who carried out the study were never made public. Officially, the study was carried out to determine whether UFOs posed a threat to national security and whether there was any science or technology that could be gleaned from them for military purposes. They have the ability to fly, land, take off, accelerate at extraordinary speeds, and disappear, reportedly can change their flight path suddenly and clearly, can demonstrate aerodynamic characteristics beyond any known aircraft or missile, manned or unmanned, with today's technology, the report's authors say. The UFO expert, Nick Pope, who studied unexplained phenomena in the 1990s for the Department of Defense in the UK, explained that the department adopted the name UAP instead of UFO to avoid obvious associations. And while he does point out, however, that the department did have an interest in UFOs despite its official pronouncements to the contrary. The most impressive thing, he says, is that the ministry for decades told Parliament, the media, and public opinion that UFOs were irrelevant to the country's defense and there was little interest in them. And all this comes from Hillary Clinton, and her chief of staff said at that time, if elected, that she would tell the truth about the existence of aliens on Earth. Of course, we're still waiting for disclosure. Dr. Stephen Greer of the Disclosure Project is making a lot of statements recently, and we're all waiting to see what the Trump administration is going to do about disclosure of UFOs. Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.